Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ruffle Rowlett, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best Pokemon fan games to play if you want to. So these are the best fan games that we could put together, and if you guys want to check these games out, there'll be links down below to MomoBoard, who are sponsoring this video, and basically you guys can go there and I have lists for all these games if you want to take a look at them, more details about them, as well as places to get them and to play them and stuff. So you can check out links down below for all that. Either way, let's get started with number 10. At number 10, we have Little Root Researchers. Now, this is a game set 7 years after Pokemon Alpha Sapphire's events, where Professor Birch has recruited 3 new research assistants, and you will basically be playing as one of these, where you will complete tasks, interact with nature, catch Pokemon, and make new friends. However, during your adventure, you will find something rare in the Petalburg Woods. Now, the game is about 4 to 5 hours long, and it's split into 6 mini-episodes, but guess what? Also, ladies and gentlemen, this game is completed. This is a full game. You can play through it. It is like a fully completed game, and also, it lets you revisit Hoenn with Gen 4 graphics, plus there is also the fog thingy in it, and as well as choose your starters between Torchic, Mudkip, Trico, Swablu, and Electrike. There is Mega Evolution, increased EXP gains, and fast leveling, as well as a day and night overworld encounter cycle, as well as Slakoth feeding, which is something you might want to do. But that is that one. Let's move on to the next. Number 9, we have Pokemon Parallax. Now, Pokemon Parallax is quite a different game. Basically, in this one, you go to a very strange version of the Pokemon world. The Kimlik Islands, called the Land of 1,000 Identities and Ages. Stranded in the middle of the ocean, the region's league is blossoming, tourism is booming, but under the surface, a strange and fashionable troupe are threatening to undo all that progress. Now, this game is quite different. It has quite a lot of different things in it. You've got features such as like Mega Pokemon, brand new ones like Mega Arcanine, Mega Mismagius, and Mega Scrafty. You also have stealth missions, which is basically having you as an Interpol officer. You're going to have to sneak around a bit and get what you want. To account for this, we're introducing stealth missions. They say the trainers must fight with their eyes met. But what do 2 thieves do when their eyes meet while sneaking around? Stay away from police officers and criminals and hide to your best ability to reach your end goal. This game is really different from anything you might have played before. It is also a completed game. Yes, it's a completed game, so if you guys want to experience a full completed story and just a very different game, then this might be your cup of tea. Number 8, we have Pokemon Bushido. Now, Pokemon Bushido is also a completed Pokemon game. It's a Pokemon fan game, of course, and this one is really different. The style of this gives you a bit of a feeling like you're playing like even Legends Arceus, and in just general, it has this kind of like ancient Japan like kind of vibe to it, with the features being the following ones: a complete story, 10 to 15 hours of gameplay, mid-battle dialogue, so while you're battling you'll have almost like those old samurai movies type of deal going on. You got shadow Pokemon, katanas replace HMs, so instead of having HMs you have katanas. You have got the I guess the increased, EXP gain as well, Pokemon up to Generation 8, new battle animations from Reborn, and a speed up toggle on the Alt key. Now, Pokemon Bushido is basically a fan game developed in RPG Maker, as you guys may know, and it utilizes the Gen 4 style. You get to choose between 3 starters, being Trico, Fennekin, and Oshawott. You've got different clans. You've got the Komare, the Nensho, and the Shimizu. You also have the katanas of, the Bushido in this case, which are going to be Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion. The Akui clan, which are the evil organization in this, and the general story of Bushido revolves around you, the child of the Royal Samurai. After training under Sensei Sakura for years, the time has come for you to get your Pokemon to become an official Kenshi. So yeah, this is a really cool game. It's really different. If you guys haven't played it yet, you definitely should. Again, check out MomoBoard down below for more info on that. Perhaps you fancy some pink in your life. Well, guess what? A completed game called Pokemon Fairies might have that for you. It's Fairyland's 3000th anniversary, and what better way to celebrate it than with a fairy feast, fairy food, and fairy lights, and tons of fairy games. Now, this is quite a different game. Basically, this game features a short and sweet, simple, story and game. It has about 1 hour of playtime, no battles or Pokemon capturing, only story and puzzles. So if you kind of want to have a different Pokemon experience, this might be for you. It has got an enchanting world, like in the clouds, and an alternate universe. You got fairies, friendship, and magic, more fluff than a Wigglytuff, more cheese than an Aromatisse, and more pink than a mutated Carbink. Basically, this game is for anybody who just loves the color pink and just wants to have a relaxing, different kind of Pokemon experience with Pokemon in it, but the lack of any battles and things of that nature. So if you enjoy something like that, this may be the game for you. But if you're not into pink, maybe you will like Pokemon Azume, which is also a completed Pokemon fan game. This one is kind of different though. Basically, the premise is this: one day you are visited in your dreams by a voice telling you to meet it at these sacred grounds. It's the beginning of your fate to save the world. The game features an exciting lengthy 2 to 3 hour main story taking you to many different locales. A new Pokeball called the Reverse Ball. It calculates the catch rate using your Pokemon instead of the opposing Pokemon. HM items for Cut, Surf, Strength, and Waterfall. Many places to explore and secrets to discover. All the Sinnoh legendaries and mythical Pokemon available for use. You can find them all. Can you? Well, that's up for you to figure out. But basically, this game is very different. It's a short game, of course. Most of these games that you may have noticed are kind of shorter games, but they are really unique and different in their approach. So maybe this is the kind of game you might enjoy. Next up is Pokemon Ash and Frost. Now, Ash and Frost is not a completed game, but it is a great looking game. Now, Ash and Frost, formerly known as Pokemon Present, revolves around Sylvester, a kind, albeit surly, officer turned detective in Riverview City. Now, Sylvester works alongside his not quite canine unit Swinub to solve minor cases. Tracking down missing checks and ice sculpture vandals doesn't come without risk. Basically, here you play as more or less a detective. The game features a story-driven plot consisting of 19 cases involving searching for clues, presenting evidence, and solving mysteries. A fully fledged case system, complete with its own UI and features. Pokemon from Gen 1 to Generation 8 are available. A continuously expanding city to explore, complete with a ton of side content. The Reborn AI, which if you guys haven't played Pokemon Reborn, you might know what that is, and custom weather to keep players on their toes, an optimization area to allow any party members to become battle ready in no time, an overworld encounter system with areas involving wild grass being very far and few between, a unique battle tower system complete with random team akin to the Battle Factory, as well as its own field effects, fully functional and running on the, just the engine used for this, right? Now, yielding improved performance and modular screen sizes. So, the game looks fantastic. The art style is very unique. It's kind of that Gen 3 art style, which I personally think looks really great when you have these custom, sets of sprites and whatnot. And this game is just interesting, man. It's still being developed on, so there's a lot of content to do right now, but there's even more being added over time. Next up is Pokemon Shikari. Pokemon Shikari is, if I was to best describe it, the cyberpunk of Pokemon fan games. Basically, it's set in a cyberpunk future of the Mirai City. Play as Masumi, a battle prodigy. Your sister Akira, a famous pop star, has been kidnapped, and it's up to you to find her. Will you be able to save your sister, or will she stay lost forever? This game basically was made really quickly for one of the game jams, and it was made within a month, so it's not like, the most massive of games, but it is very unique though. Basically, here are some of the features. Double battles. People in Mirai City fight differently. You get to control 2 Pokemon at once and prove yourself as a double battle master. You also have unique gameplay, finding Pokemon in unique ways, explore dumpsters, alleyways, and quite a few trades, and city side quests, to actually find Pokemon. So there's different ways to catch Pokemon than just going into grass. Exploration focus. So you get to explore unique locations in Mirai City, and all that has, got loads of different options for you, basically. So if you're looking for a game that's kind of got like a more of a city feeling to it than the nature feeling of most Pokemon games, then this might be the game for you. Basically, the cyberpunk of Pokemon fan games. So give it a try. Next up is Pokemon Karma. Now, I just wanted to include this because it's more of like a meme game. This game is kind of funny, but basically this was just a game that was more or less made as an excuse for the developer to code something like fun and cool, just something random, right? But basically this game is called Karma, and the whole game just has you getting basically destroyed by the game. The game just causes you harm, it's just got a lot of really dumb, weird, events in it. And honestly, I'm not going to spoil anything. It's not a very long game. It's very short, but, it's just got some unique, random things in it. So you might enjoy it. I would say give it a try if you want to, but just a short little fun game to keep you busy. On the second place, we have Pokemon Wilds. Yes, I have to include this here. This is one of the best Pokemon fan games currently out there. Now, what is Pokemon Wilds about? Well, basically, it's an open world Pokemon game with Gen 2 graphics, and it basically features essentially like a Minecraft style of game, right? Now, Minecraft, every time you make a new world in Minecraft, it's a brand new, randomly generated world, right? But this game does the same thing. When you generate a brand new world in this game, you get your own world that's different from anybody else's. Your own generated world in this game will look different from any other person that might be playing this game. So you get to have your own experience. You get to go around crafting stuff. You get to make your own house and base. You get to make your own farms and stuff. You get to catch Pokemon. You can fly on Pokemon, ride on Pokemon, surf on Pokemon. There's so many options. You've got Pokemon that are specifically made for cutting down trees. You got Pokemon that are made for building stuff. You got Pokemon that smash rocks so you can get resources. This is basically the Minecraft of Pokemon fan games. It is honestly the best freaking thing I've played in a long time. Now, of course, I wanted to put it on the first place, but there is another game that I thought was really cute and fun that I want to put on the first place. Also, Pokemon Wilds is just a fantastic game, and honestly, this list isn't in any particular order anyways, but Pokemon Wilds is a must-play if you're looking for a really cool game. And did I mention it's open world? It's a literal open world Pokemon game, and there is just more stuff being added to it every single time. Right now, it's still playable. It's fully playable. You can enjoy it, have fun with it, and loads of stuff, but there's even more content being added every month or so. So definitely worthwhile game to check out. Finally, we have a completed game called Pokemon Seafoam. Now, Seafoam is basically a game made in GB Studio, and it's honestly kind of a very different game. The features of this game is that it's kind of got like these platformer levels, short like shoot 'em up levels, and attack and top-down mode levels. So basically, it's more like a mini game of Pokemon games, right? It's really different. It's not like what you're used to. It's very different in style, it's very different in concept, and it's very different in how it's made and everything. And I will link down below, of course, to Momoboard. You guys can read more about it and get more details and all that. But honestly, it is a very unique and different game, to be frankly honest with you guys. It's very different in everything it does, so I would just highly recommend to check it out. It's just kind of like a game with loads of mini games in it, so if you want to check it out, Pokemon Seafoam, honestly a really cool looking game, and that's going to be it for this video. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you want to check out all these games, they're going to be linked down below on Momoboard, which I'll have like posts for them all individually if you guys want to go check them out. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been Ruffle Rowlet. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out and bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.